recognize the gentleman from Tennessee, Mr. Van Epps.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Dr. Jacobs, for testifying before this committee today. From facilitating a thriving ocean economy to unleashing offshore critical mineral collection, NOAA plays a crucial role in sustaining American maritime dominance. More importantly, NOAA serves everyday Americans by providing notice of severe storm warnings, ensuring local governments can take necessary precautions to protect their communities. The President's FY27 budget request makes meaningful investments into these priority areas, demonstrating a commitment to economic growth and the well-being of the American people. I'm very encouraged to see that the budget request proposes a $2 million increase to help the National Ocean Service expedite reviews of Deep Seabed Hard Mineral Resources Act exploration licenses and commercial recovery permits associated with seabed mineral collection. I've emphasized this at previous hearings held by this subcommittee. It is essential that we establish resilient battery supply chains in the homeland. Tennessee's 7th District is seeing massive investments for midstream supply chain assets, yet America does not have a secure domestic source of critical minerals used for battery manufacturing, a major gap in the upstream portion of the supply chain. We must provide NOAA with the resources necessary to streamline permitting under the Deep Seabed Hard Mineral Resources Act authority so our commercial ecosystem can tap into the vast resources at our disposal in the ocean floor. Dr. Jacobs, over the past year, can you describe the extent to which the National Ocean Service has been able to expedite deep sea exploration licenses and mining permits?
Thank you for the question. So this is an authority that NOAA's had for a long time, but there's to date hasn't been a tremendous amount of commercial interest until the last few years. And we're just now working our way through the permitting and application review process. It's several steps, and we're very soon going to be having the first applicant complete the entire process. And so I guess step one would be we're learning the process and developing as we go and figuring out where sort of the bottlenecks are, where the pain points are, and then trying to make it as efficient as we possibly can going forward. So we're developing it as we go forward, and we're learning ways to make it more efficient in the process.
Thanks. It's my understanding that the National Ocean Service has received over 12 new permitting applications for review since the President's executive order last year. How will the proposed $2 million budget increase ensure that the National Ocean Service is appropriately resourced to accelerate the approval process for deep sea mining permits?
A lot of these permits, and it's probably more than that now, a lot of these permits, it's a first come, first served basis, and not all of the applicants know what other applicant is before them who's applied for certain areas. So a lot of times it'll have to get sent back if there's already been an applicant for a certain area of seafloor. So this is part of just building out the system. And then actually, one of the things that I want to do with this additional investment is have an online portal, because we have a lot of questions from applicants who want to know where their application is in the process. And I would like them to be able to go online and see where it is, because otherwise it's using a lot of our resources trying to field their questions.
Great. Thanks, Dr. Jacobs. Thanks for your leadership. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.